Guys, we're the Chenyan Transport Investigation Team. After half a year in Chenyan High School, we met students who go to school from different places. For example, 淡水, Beito, Dan, Zhonghe. But everyone doesn't have the same transport way and commute time. Every student comes to school at a different energy level with a different learning attitude. So this makes us curious about whether transportation could be related to learning. For a better life, we decided to launch an investigation. There's always only one truth. Without further ado, let's dive into it.
This literature indicates that there is a correlation between commuting time and academic performance. We have proposed the following hypothesis. The longer the commute time, the lower the learning effect. Second, going to cram school after school could affect sleeping time and learning effect. We have 67 valid questionnaires and 7 invalid questionnaires, 74 in total. In the correlation between commuting time and students' level of fatigue, we thought the longer the commuting time is, students will be more tired, so students with short commuting time should be less fatigued. Those with long commutes may experience fatigue. The first one depicts our hypothetical distribution. We presented it in a more extreme manner. Lighter transparency represents our actual data, while darker shades indicate the ideal distribution we've overlaid. From the second chart, we can see that students with short commute times also feel fatigue during their commute, and most students with commute time between 15 to 60 minutes also agree that they feel fatigue during their commute. However, there are dissenting opinions in both groups. All students with commute time over 60 minutes agree that they feel fatigue during the commute, so we conclude that a short commute does not necessarily prevent fatigue, while a long commute inevitably leads to fatigue. In the correlation between feeling fatigue and school grade breaking, initially we believed that the more tired one feels during the commute, the lower their midterm exam ranking will be. So the less fatigue students feel during their commute, the higher their midterm exam ranking tends to be. Conversely, the most fatigue students feel during their commute, the lower their midterm exam ranking tends to be. From the second chart, it can be observed that even among the top 40% ranked students, a majority agree to feel fatigue during their commute, while among the 80 to 100% ranked students, a majority agree with some dissenting opinions. So we conclude that students who feel less fatigue during their commute may not necessarily have higher midterm exam ranking. Similarly, students who feel more fatigue during their commute may not necessarily have lower midterm exam rankings. In the correlation of commute time and group ranking, initially we believed that longer commute time would result in low midterm exam rankings. Therefore, we assumed that students with shorter commute time would have higher midterm exam rankings, while those with longer commutes would have lower rankings. From the second chart, it can be observed that among students with higher midterm exam rankings, there is a considerable distribution of commute time falling within the range of 30 to 60 minutes. Additionally, among the 81 to 100% ranked students, especially males, there is a significant number with commute times of 15 minutes or less. Therefore, we conclude that students with shorter commutes may not necessarily have higher midterm exam rankings, and students with longer commutes may not necessarily have lower rankings. In analyzing the correlation between cram school attendance and class group ranking, we found that top-ranked students often attend cram school for 2 to 4 days. However, the uneven and non-trending data suggests that attendance is not directly related to ranking. This may involve motivation and understanding of personal abilities and deficiencies.
学姐好，我们是成渊交通调查小组。请问你为什么会选择成渊高中就读？
因为成渊高中离我家很近。
好的，那请问你通勤一趟大概需要多久呢
？40分钟。
那请问你在通勤的时候会做什么呢？
背英文单字。
那你觉得你选择成渊高中就读这个选择值得吗？
还不错。
好，我们接着进到学习成效的部分。请问你觉得你的成绩和通勤时间有关吗？
有吧。
那你为什么会觉得你的成绩跟通勤时间有关呢？
比较多时间可以睡觉。
那你觉得你的成绩还有什么影响的因素呢？
老师吧，老师的态度。
好的，谢谢。Even though our experience didn't yield the expected results, we still have some time management tips to share with everyone. Ways that can be corrected. First, adjust work and rest. Second, go to bed early and get up early. Go to bed early at night. Third, manage your time. Use Pomodoro timer. The Pomodoro technique is similar to the schedule of a school. After working for a period of time, take a break for a period of time and the working and resting period are fixed. At the end of the cycle, there will be a long break similar to the noon break. The fixed time for the rest and work can be adjusted according to individual circumstances. 4. Use time plan, paper schedules and notepads. You can also make use of mobile applications or digital calendars. Schedule courses and activities. Review and adjust. Review your time management plan regularly. As circumstances change, your schedule should be flexible and adaptable.